In this video, we will be looking at ways of navigating Blackboard. First, how to get to the site. You can do that by going to the UAA webpage, uaa.alaska.edu, and click Quick Links, and Blackboard should be the very first one. The next way is you can just search UAA Blackboard, and it'll be the first one to come up. At the login page, you use your UAA email, username, and password to gain access. Now at the Blackboard homepage, the first important module to explore is My Courses, which lays out all of the courses you are taking by term or individual classes you've selected to lay out depending on how you would like it. You can customize it by clicking this gear tab at the top right corner, and the first thing you can click is Group by Term, and you can select all the terms you would like courses to show from. Or you can make it by courses in which you are enrolled and select any ones you would like, and you get to choose what is shown, course name, course ID, instructors, announcement, and tasks. That's all up to you. Or you can edit lists of courses on other systems. That's not applicable to many students. Now let's look at the rest of the homepage. We have My Announcements, IT Support, Blackboard Help, Tasks, UAA Announcements, My Organizations, My Media, UAA Student Resources, and a couple more. Your Blackboard homepage is exactly that, your page. It is completely customizable. You can move your modules around by just clicking and dragging them to the location you would like. You can also expand or minimize the content by clicking the drop-down arrow on the left side of the header. You can add a module by clicking Add Module in the top left corner and going through the list of seeing which ones you would like to add. As an example, I'm going to add McGraw-Hill Connect by just clicking Add, and it's automatically added to my homepage, and I can go back. And I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom, and there it is, the McGraw-Hill Connect, and you can move that anywhere you would like. So now looking at individual courses, I'm just going to click my first course, and the first page that pops up for this class is announcements, all sent by the instructor. To the next tab, Contact Instructor, which has my professor's information if I need to get in contact with him. Then there's the syllabus, which you can download and review. Then course content, which is a really important one for most classes. Course content and ones like it, like materials, depending on how your professor sets up their Blackboard page, is probably the most important tab you'll want to look at because that's where you'll find most of the material and content you will need for your course to succeed. Library resources is the next tab, which will redirect me to a new page for library resources for my course that I'm currently looking at. Then we have my grades, send email to my class, which you can select which type of users you would like to send an email to. And it will send an email directly from your alaska.edu email account. Then we have tools, which is another important tab to look at. It has a lot of different resources. Some important ones are discussion board. Your professor might have you do one, but may not put it as one of the tabs easily located. There's also Pearson MyLab or McGraw-Hill Connect, depending on what your professor might be using, if at all. Clicking there, you can redirect yourself to the Connect page. The next tab we have is Student Help and Support, which will redirect us to the UAA website for student help and support with a lot of great resources from technical support to student rights and responsibilities. Blackboard pages differ from professor to professor and class to class. To navigate to a new class, you can click the drop-down arrow on the right side of the course name at the top of your page. For this course, we can see the professor set it up so there's a to-do, my announcements, my tasks, and what's new modules laid out when you first enter the class page. The tabs on the side also look different. Instead of course content, we have lecture materials, weekly lecture quizzes, an exam, and final. We still have the My Grades, Email My Class tools, which should all look the same. By clicking Courses in the top right corner, you get a list of all the courses as another way to navigate, or you can click UAA to get back to the home page. UAA Library has all the library resources at your disposal and organizations if you're involved in any. Don't forget to log out at the end of your session for your own security reasons.